Assalamu alaikum, sir. I'm Sadia Frinzari from 17 batch ID 45. The case we were given was, can iPhone maintain its initial momentum? All right. So we are going to talk about the most promising product that the company Apple has launched in 2007. That is the iPhone. The iPhone quickly turned into one of the major products in the mobile phone market. The advertising campaigns made more consumers aware about Apple iPhone. When iPhone was initially released, it was $499 US for the 4GB model and $599 US for the 8GB version of it. Moving on to the next slide. Apple faced problems regarding price cuts in 2007. As after 10 weeks, they cut down their price. It led to upset many consumers who bought iPhone earlier by paying a higher price. It was one of the earliest challenges faced by Apple regarding iPhone. Apple also had problems with European laws when it entered the European market, but still Apple iPhone succeeded in certain European markets, for example, Germany, France, and the UK. Moving on. Later in 2008, Apple released iPhone in the Asian market. My part ends here. The next part will be conducted by the next speaker.
Yes, now I'm going to talk about reasons for iPhone's success in America. Excellent marketing strategy. The buzz that Apple created for iPhone was impressive. They created this buzz through teaser campaigns and advertising campaigns. It made more consumers being aware about iPhone, which resulted in an increase in sales. It played a big role in helping more consumers be attracted to iPhone. Advanced feature. The advanced feature of iPhone included multi-touch screen, high memory capacity. These features helped iPhone to get an edge over its competitors. 3. 2-year contract with AT&T. Contract helped Apple to provide service plans for consumers who chose iPhone. The service plans were cheap and helped iPhone users get access to internet, visual voicemail, etc. And it's increased the attractiveness of iPhone in the mobile phone market. 4. High level of customer support and loyalty. There were long queues of customers to buy the first version of iPhone according to the case. The support from customers helped Apple iPhone to compete effectively with competitors. Slide change. 5. Price cut. The announcement to cut iPhone prices was an important factor behind iPhone's success in America. A October 2007 report showed that iPhone sales increased by 56% after the announcement to cut prices. 6. Innovation. The innovative features of iPhone is what persuaded customers to buy iPhone despite prices being higher. The innovative interface of Apple iPhone impressed a large number of US customers. It also made it easier for customers to use iPhone. Now I'm going to pass it into next presenter. Slide change.
Now, despite of having tough competition from Nokia, HTC, and BlackBerry, iPhone was successful in USA. But was it as successful as USA in Europe? Let's see in the next slide. Okay, so for the launching process, iPhone was first released in United States on June 29, 2007. On 9 November 2007, iPhone launched in the European mobile market. Next slide. For pricing, USA iPhone was sold at the price of $499 for the 4GB model and $599 for the 8GB model. iPhone was available at the premium price of US $566 in United Kingdom. Also in Germany, it was $588 and in France, it was $415. There are some specific reasons because of that iPhone couldn't be as successful as Europe in comparing to USA. Firstly, the difference of laws. Consumer protection law in Europe prevented companies from selling products in a manner that consumers had to buy one product to get the other. That made the market and the consumers confused. Next slide. Also, there are differences in partnership comparing to USA and Europe market. Like in Germany, iPhone had to partnership with T-Mobile. In France, they had to make partnership with Orange. And in UK, they had to make partnership with Telefonica or to Europe. Also, there was the steep price cut out event as we followed our cases. In there, we found that European market, people are just confused between the price difference and the price difference. Also, there are competition from Nokia, HTC, and BlackBerry. They give very much tough competition, and they are making new software and new features to make the iPhone customers confused. Now, Tofik will present the list.
Thank you, Sreshri Paul. Now, let's talk about the appropriate marketing plan for iPhone in Europe. Can we change the slide, please? Okay. Number one is cancellation of contract. One of the strategy Apple can follow is to cancel their contract with network operators. Customers can be disappointed with such contract as it may stop user from using iPhone with the network operators they prefer. Number two is loyal customer base. iPhone should build a base of customers who will believe them and be loyal to them. Building as this community of consumers will be advantageous for Apple, as it is likely to ensure a constant stream of revenue for iPhone, since this type of loyal consumers are more likely to upgrade their iPhone soon after a new model of iPhone released. Number three is simplicity in promotion. Apple should give more importance to simplicity while promoting iPhone. They should use terms which will be easier for the consumer to understand. Promoting simplicity also involves using catchy slogans, which may result in more consumers being attracted to the product. It may also lower the level of confusion consumers have about the product. Number four is increment of target market size. Apple need to increase the size of their target market to succeed in Europe. They should keep the target market that they already have, as they have been successful in attracting a huge number of consumers from the particular segment. Can you move to the next slide, please? Okay. Number five is good consumer experience. Creating a good consumer experience can have a significant impact for Apple. The experience can be memorable. Developing an experience can play a role in consumer buying iPhone again and again. Number six, special services and offers. Apple could take steps to improve the relations with the customers by providing services like they will make sure that customers more satisfied. They can provide special offers which is more likely to attract more customers. Reduction of product prices. Apple can take measures of lowering iPhone prices to attract more consumers for the product. It is likely to increase the demand of iPhone, which in turn can increase the profit of iPhone. I'll pass the baton to Sadman Kobir Sadi.
Thank you, Tofik, for giving me the floor. Now we're going to discuss is the Apple's pricing strategy is helping it to achieve market shares. First of all, yes, it is. Now why? Because now you can see that the new price that has been shifted is 8 GB is now 399 US dollars and 16 GB is now 499 US dollars. And after the first price cut, it has been seen that various negative feedbacks from premium buyers and innovators have been faced because they've already paid for the original price. But and there was a different price valuation in the European market that which is different from the US market. As a result, the success in the European market was not as the same as the US market. And after there was implication of the price reduction strategy, we can see that there was rise of stocks by 20%. Of course, after the price reduction, there was a fall of the stocks. But Steve Jobs, the founder, he has made sure a refund policy due to which the stocks were back up again. In fact, there were a rise of 20% more. As a result, due to the price cut, it was much more available to much more majority of the people, which gained more popularity as iPhone was now available to most users. So I would say yes, the pricing strategy that is applied by the Apple, which is the skimming strategy, is very much effective. Now I would like the slide to be concluded by Pantaka, please.
Now I will summarize the whole case in short. The revolution of Apple iPhone created within a very short time. The reason behind their success was their business strategy was excellent. Their promising quality product was also good, and they also had they were also supportive and loyalty to their customers. Please change the slide. Apple got huge response after they started in USA, but they were not as famous in Europe in the year of 2008 to 2009 because initially they had a failure in the European market, inadequate preparation and market research. Moving on to next slide. They should have approached different market plan and market strategy for Europe. Like they should have cancelled the contract with the network provider. They should have given the simplicity in advertisement. They should have also expand the size of their targeted customer. They should have also improved their customer service and development of a relationship with their customer. Moving on to next slide. Apple pricing strategy was quite good enough. As we can see, they had a sudden price drop, which attracted European customers and also the new customers. They also have refunded policy and also have long-term pricing strategy. For the above reason, in today's world, the Apple company is one of the world's costliest phone, and they are also getting huge customer responses. With this, I would like to conclude. Thank you.